Hello everyone, welcome to Web Design tutorial. In this series of videos, we are going to plan our website. We learn how to structure our website, then we learn the HTML and CSS. We learn such a way the HTML and CSS, then end of this series, end of the tutorial, we'll be able to design one website. Now to design a website, you need to have a good understanding of the HTML and CSS. What is HTML and CSS? HTML, the meaning of the HTML is hypertext markup language. Using this HTML, you can make a structure of the website like any other structure. For example, if you're making a house, you need to make a structure for the house. And CSS is, meaning of CSS is cascading style sheet. Using this CSS, whatever structure we make, we give a good shape or good design to that website. For example, the color of our text, background color, image size, position of the image, those everything you can do using the CSS. Now for this tutorial, we need to set up a plan. In our plan, we will look few resources. Then we'll set up our computer. Then after setting up the computer and the folder, we'll learn the basics HTML. Then we'll learn the CSS. Then we'll go to one project. That's our plan. Now first of all, the resources. For the resources, I don't want to make it too much. I don't want to give the too much resources. I have provided one link, W3 Schools. If you go to the W3 Schools, and there is a lot of topics and with examples, if you go there, I think that will be enough. Because if I give you too many websites, too many resources, then it will be too much. I don't want to. I want to make it, keep it simple. If you go to this link, W3 School, the link up, W3 School, the link I provided. If you go to this link, and then you can see HTML. You need to select HTML. Then you can see there's a lot of each and every topic. For the each and every topics, you can read it. Then you can go through the examples. When you finish that, even the CSS, they got good amount of resources with a lot of examples. So this website is more than enough for if any reference, any information, or any revision you need to do. Maybe later on we can use some of the website. Okay. Now to practice the HTML and CSS, what the things you need? The things you need, firstly, we need the one web browser. The example of the web browser is Google Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Internet Explorer. Now each and every Windows computer or laptop, it comes with the Internet Explorer. It comes with the Internet Explorer. And if you have the Mac computer, Mac laptop, it comes with the Safari. For this tutorial, I'm going to use a lot of times. I'm going to use the Google Chrome because I'm going to test the code in the Google Chrome. So I'll advise you to download the Google Chrome. How you going to download the Google Chrome? If you go to if you open up any browser, just type the Google Chrome. Then it will take you to the link. And from the link, you can select the link. Then you can see the blue button here. You just click on this button. Then you can download the Google Chrome. Okay. You have covered this. Okay, Google Chrome. Then text editor. Why we need the text editor? We're going to write our code. To write the code, we need a text editor. There's a lot of text editor, like Notepad is a text editor, Notepad Plus is a text editor. My favorite three is Visual Studio Code, Atom, and Sublime Text. For the beginning, I think Sublime Text is much easier. So I'll advise you to go and download Sublime Text. If you want to use the Atom, that's fine. If you're going to use the Visual Studio Code, that's also fine. But for at the beginning, I think stick with the Sublime Text is better. I use three of these. I use Sublime Text, I use the Atom, I use the Visual Studio Code as well. So how are you going to get the Sublime Text? Same way, if I'm going to the Google here, okay, if I go to, if I type here, if I go to the Google and type there Sublime Text, then it will provide the link. From there, you just click on download. Then it depends on your operating system. You just download, or if you got the Mac computer or laptop, you just select the OS X, or you select the Windows. I think this is for maybe, I don't know, this is for 32 bits maybe, and this one for maybe 64 bits. And if you're running the Linux computer, then you can download this one. So I'm running the Windows. If I click here, you can see it comes on download is completed, then the file is coming on my left hand side window. It's come here. Okay, just I made it a little bit bigger so you can see it. It's too big. Yeah, so if you click on the downloaded file, then it's going to get the permission from you. Then you just click yes, then click next. I think basically it's all next. Then you click the install button over here. If you click on install button, then it's going to complete the installation. I have already installed it, so I don't want to click one more time. I don't want to install one more time, so I'm not clicking this button. But in your computer, if you haven't installed the Sublime Text, you need to click on this button, then it's going to finish. Same way, if you need to download Atom, you go to Atom website. So atom.io, yeah, atom.io. Then you just download the file, follow the instructions, and download the file. And for the Visual Studio Code, also same thing. If you type Visual Studio Code in web browser, then hit the link, then it will provide the options to download. You can see if you click over here, you should download any computer, then you follow the instruction and install it. All the three editors is fine. Any one of them is fine. Will do the work. So after installation, just if it's completed, if it's installation completed, just you type, for example, if you type Sublime Text, yeah, I got the Sublime Text, then this is how it look like. I don't know, this is it should look like. Okay, this is the file it should look like. You got the Sublime Text, then you're going to write your code here, then you save it, then you run the code. Okay, that's good. Now go back to our slide, see what's okay, that's done. Now if this thing is already downloaded to your computer, the next things you're going to next things we will go as a folder setup. We are going to set up the folder. We're going to set up, why we're going to set up the folder at the beginning? Because if I set up the folder at this beginning, then later on I don't need to just mess up the work. So all our work will be in the same folder, one folder. So if it's up to your choice, you go to your maybe okay, maybe on a desktop you can just create a folders. You just create a main folder and give a name, maybe web design, then it's done. So our folder is created. Inside this folder we can create maybe another folder for our images or any kind of links or any kind of things here you're going to put. So I'm going to create one folder as images. Okay, so we'll do the structure of our website, then we'll make a CSS file, then maybe I'm going to create a file for CSS. Okay, these two folders, that's fine. Our folder structure is done. We got a main folder called web design, we got a main folder called web design, then inside that main folder we have another two folders, which is CSS and images. Yep, that's good. Thank you very much.